Now, I know that you're sitting there on your phone in front of your computer, sitting there thinking to yourself, like, damn, dude's energy is familiar. Think I recognize this dude's energy. Think this dude's energy seems like something I've seen before. Well, bitch, it's because you haven't. You have, but you haven't. For those of y'all who know, my old channel got clipped because I accidentally uploaded the wrong thumbnail to one of my live streams. For those of you who do know, hi, welcome back. What's good? Thank you for being loyal. Now, that other channel maxed out at 122 subscribers. And I had that channel since like 2016. I lost a lot of stuff on that channel. But, no, wait, it's fuck it, we ball. With that being said, clap it up. This channel, we manifesting it. It's getting way past. Damn, is the clap button going to clap? My OBS Streamlabs joint don't want to work. But clap it up. We manifesting that this channel gets way past that measly little 122 subscribers that I had last time. With that being said, I didn't even set up my headphones because everything didn't open up properly. Now I gotta go to Bluetooth, turn it on. Now I gotta scroll down. I gotta find my headphones. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? My headphones are now connected. Now I'm gonna switch over the input to my headphones. And what we gonna do is we gonna switch over to the view to where we could watch. Oh wait, I gotta click everything manually because my stream deck is acting weird. Hi. Now, what I'm going to do, press play on this wonderful, amazing video, and we are going to see Gerald's reveal. Now, my original reaction to the reveal might be lost to time because when that channel got clipped, like they didn't give me no warning, they just clipped it. So I don't know if my old reaction is like out there. If it is, I'll link it and stuff like that. But let's hit play. And I didn't even switch the shit over. That's wonderful, bro. New channel, same.
Let's get on the block.
All right, now that we good. Hi, everybody.
Gerald from Hey Arnold makes his debut in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Gerald's a tricky mid-range zoner that isn't afraid to get up close and personal.
Oh yes, that's one thing I did say in the other video. I love me a zoner. So because y'all knew, let me tell y'all something. My favorite archetype in a fighting game, I keep forgetting that this is not working. My favorite kind of archetype in a fighting game is any character that's like either a half zoner, a good half, like a good half breed zoner, or like a character where I can just turtle and just shut down everything you're thinking about.
This sports fan excels at locking opponents down with a wide range of projectile options before getting in and balling on his opponents with his flashy combos. While his movement speed normally isn't the best in the air or on the ground, he still has plenty of options to work his way into his ideal range where he's most powerful. Gerald can keep the pressure on his opponents with one of the widest array of special move options in the game. Starting with his down special, Gerald pulls up a menu that lets you pick from a handful of different items for different situations.
Hold up. Control Shift Escape. Let me restart Stream Deck. Let me restart my web deck. My Stream Deck. Where is it at? Where is it at? By the way, Disc Drill. Hey, if y'all know any software or like recovery tools where you could access all that deleted data on your drives that you already deleted out the recycling bin, please let me know. But where is Stream Deck? I don't see it. Okay, that's Logic G Hub, NVIDIA, Ear Trumpet, Media, Realtek, Always Advanced Search. Okay, go back up. Right, that doesn't work on this. Am I bugging? Is Stream Deck just not up here? System. EGS. I'm in the middle of something. Wavelink. Elgato audio control. Yeah, like I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna manually have to restart and open up Stream Deck. so that everything starts working again, I guess. And while that does its magic in the background, back to the
Shoot some
game.
free throws with the basketball. Send your opponent's head spinning with the frisbee.
Woo!
Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Hold up. First off, I gotta end up. Okay, now is it working? Yeah, there we go. This the usual view that I like using. There we go. Now everything's working. Now I got my clap buttons and all that. This is the sign that was supposed to play area. Clap it up to yourself, cause fuck it, we ball. All right, so he has basketball. I think that's supposed to be boomerang, frisbee, and then paddleball.
Handful of different items for
Wait, this one says 5 out of 5. So is it limited? And if so, why?
different
That could be
situations.
interesting.
Shoot
And
some
then
free
how do
throws
you
with the
get it back?
basketball. Send your opponent's head spinning with the frisbee.
Oh.
Give them a taste of their own medicine by reflecting the projectiles with a ping pong paddle. Or dig
ping pong is a reflector. Oh. Oh, yes.
into his backup reserve of wacko watches for a nasty surprise. Gerald only gets a limited number of these watches per stock, but they're long range, fast, and very strong.
Ah, that's why they go full screen and you gotta die to get some more. So basically, Wonder Wing, but more useful.
In case you thought we were done,
How you gotta manage the resources of it and whatnot. Cause again, this is a new channel, so y'all have to learn all over again. When it comes to Smash, I'm a banjo main.
don't forget about slime specials. If you hit the slime button before pressing down special, Gerald will lob out a boombox that does some major knockback. For his neutral
What? They gave him a unique sign. I don't like that because that kind of limits his moves. The only upside to that, the only positive side to that really is the fact that like that's gonna be unless that move is just like freaking amazing, that's gonna be a very underutilized move that's going to turn into like a very, very rare mix-up. So like it's good. And I feel like that's one of those moves that's good like every once in a blue moon, number one. And number two, on top of that, the game hasn't released as of the time of this recording, so we don't know what it's like to gain and lose meter. We don't know if like you'll be constantly using meter or if meter will be something that will rarely be used. So we don't know how often will you actually have a full slime meter or any slime at all. So we'll see as time goes on.
special, Gerald rears up a baseball pitch that throws harder the longer he spins his arm. The windup can be cancelled with the block button to store the charge, and the slime version of this attack is always thrown at full speed.
Okay.
Now if your arm is getting tired from all that winding, tossing, and swinging, mix up your movement as well by hopping on Gerald's skateboard with his side special.
Okay.
Pressing the special button will give a different attack depending on what direction is being held in the control stick. Up knocks enemies into the air above him. Neutral pops Gerald himself into the air for follow-up if the board hits the opponent. Horizontal has high knockback, and down does a spin out, allowing for some solid block pressure. With slime,
I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I'm tired. But I like the concept of this move because, like I said earlier, I don't like characters that are full zoners unless, like, I can just make you stop moving if I so choose to, and not through like brokenness, through like good game mechanics and good gameplay. So he looks like he's more of like a half breed zoner. He's not too heavy on the I'ma just stand in the where is it? Because I almost forgot. I'm on YouTube, not TikTok. I can show you. Because, like, you got to remember, I don't like characters that could just, like I said, I don't want characters that could just sit in the corner and do this and then turn around and get punished for it. I like characters where I can sit in the corner and do this, but I can also pull up my pants and go, what's up? Like, I don't like to just shoot. Well, I do like to just shoot, but I like the ability of, like, I like the options. Let me put it like that. Even if I don't use the option, and having the option are two different things. Like, I don't like to be forced into being a zoner. I don't like to be forced into being playing a rush down type of play style. If I have the ability to choose, okay, I want to be a zoner. I want to be a zoner right now because the person I'm playing, they putting too much pressure on me. Every time they getting close to me, they just world star. They just beating the brakes off of me. Then maybe I want to play more of like a laid back zoner type of play style. But if the person is really like let's say a zoner themselves, but they're not too good at playing up close, then I also, with the skateboard, for example, have the option to run over there and say, hi, Remember me? And I just get to punch the brakes off of them. Punch the brakes off of them and beat them in a close range game. So, you know, I like the options. He's a half-breed zoner.
Gerald quickly dashes forward while doing the spin out. Gerald can jump around on the skateboard and even cancel into one of his aerials for a quick approach. Keep in mind though, besides his sweet tricks, Gerald's options are limited on the skateboard. He can't block, roll, use any of his regular special attacks, or even his grounded attacks, so be careful, especially without a helmet.
We'll be alright.
Finally, Gerald's up special is a super high leap into the air that ends with a slam dunk. Using slime simply carries Gerald and any enemies who get caught in the move higher into the sky.
Wait, what? There's no way they made his special move dunking on people, bro.
Using slime simply carries Gerald, super high leap into the air, especially without a helmet. Finally, Gerald's up special is a super high leap into the air that ends with a slam.
Nah, bro, that's gotta be racist. There's no way they got one black character in the game and his special ability is dunking on niggas. Nah, bro, they didn't do that. Is the person voicing this at least black? Like, do they put the names in the description? Because I didn't hear that. I hope the person voicing this is black. Because if they ain't black, I think I might have to sue for discrimination. Because what the fuck is this?
Slam dunk. Using slime simply carries Gerald and any.
Oh, just to clarify, because I know like y'all new on this channel, so y'all might not really understand my sense of humor that well yet. That was a joke!
Enemies who get caught in the move higher into the sky. This move is a great way to finish out or even extend combos with a slime cancel followed by a drag down with his light up air.
Oh no, that looks so annoying.
It's a great way to finish out.
I just get to drag you into the air and I get to say, come here. I get to say, come here, slime burst, and then bring you back down and then beat the brakes over you. Yo, when the thing I'm not gonna like about this game is that a week after this game drops, if there's anybody online, it's gonna be a bunch of Marvel vs. Capcom. I wanna take you on a ride. Head ass combos.
Slime cancel followed by a drag down with his light up air. If you like clever projectile play or just want to dunk on your opponent, then Gerald is your guy. Thanks for watching.
Yo, what the fuck is... Come on, bro. Why is his special move him calling on the power of a white person, bro? That's gotta be racist, bro. Come on, that's gotta be racist. So you telling me in order for him to do his final super duper finishing blow, he still has to call on the power of the white man? That's the message that you sending? Nah, gang. I can't get jiggy with this. I can't get jiggy with this one, bro. I don't know, bro. Hey, get the fuck out of here! Look, man, I don't know if I can get jiggy with this shit.
And look out for more character spotlights coming soon.
Every year, the Ghost Bride rises, looking for her victims.
Nah, bro. I feel like that was racially motivated.
The coolest kid on the block, Gerald.
But
makes his debut with Nickelodeon.
so for a little minute, I'm gonna talk about Gerald's playstyle. Now, a lot of the stuff I said on this game about this game, it might not even be up, because like I said, I don't know if that stuff from my other channel is going to be up, and those very, very old videos damn sure didn't survive unless I could talk to YouTube and get those back. I didn't have any clout on that channel, and at the time when I'm making this, I damn sure didn't have any clout. So it's a big ass wheel seat. I like praying to God it happens, but not sure. But basically, the way I feel about the first game is that they tried to make it good. They really tried with all their heart and all their might, but they failed so hard because I understand there's some behind the scenes stuff with the investors and blah 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 blah. Same story with Cyberpunk. They wanted to keep the game incubated and make it their baby, then release it. But
For his neutral
finger.
special, Gerald rears up a baseball
My
pitch that throws
fingernail
harder
came
the
all the
longer
way
he
out my
spins his arm.
skin. Ew.
The windup can be
But
canceled with the block
I know
button
they
forward
want to
charge,
incubate
and the
it
slime
and
version of
make
this
it.
attack is
Wait, hold
always
on.
thrown
Why
at
am I
full
sitting
speed.
all the way over here? I
Now, if
need
your
to
arm is getting tired
in
from
a
all
chair
that
like
winding,
this,
tossing,
come
and
over here
swinging,
and
mix
sit in
up
the
your
pocket.
movement as
Okay,
well
cool.
by hopping on
They
Gerald's
wanted to
skateboard with the
incubate it and
side
make it their
special.
baby, but they really didn't get the
Pressing
chance
the
to
special
because
button will give a different
investors, blah
attack
blah blah
depending
blah,
on what
forced them to
directions
drop
being
it,
held
blah
in the
blah blah
control
blah. That's why they had to
Up
update
knocks
it
enemies into the
into
air
being a
above
good
him.
game, blah blah blah
Neutral
blah.
pops Gerald
Okay, we
himself
get
into
all
the air
that.
for
We
follow-up
go
if
look
the
back
board
at the
hits
history of
opponent.
1,000 People Chronicles.
Horizontal has high knockback.
What I wanted
Down
to
the
say
spin out,
mostly
allowing for some
is
solid block pressure. With slime,
the
Gerald
stuff I
quickly
was
dashes
saying they
forward while
should
doing the
do
spin out.
in the first game. It
Gerald
looks
can
like
jump
I
around
wasn't
on
the only
skateboard,
one
even
saying
canceling
that
some of his
stuff,
aerials for a
and
quick
over
approach.
time watching other
Keep in
people in
mind,
the community
though,
speak
besides
on
the
it,
sweet tricks,
they were saying a lot
Gerald's
of
options
similar
are
things,
limited
and a
on
lot of people
skateboard.
were requesting
He
things
can't
like,
block,
for example,
roll, use any of his regular special
voice
attacks, or
line.
even
Like
his
for example,
grounded
voice
attacks.
lines was one of
So
the
be
things I
careful.
said. I was like,
Especially
yo,
with
this
that
game
out.
sounds quiet. I couldn't put
Finally,
my finger on
Gerald's
why
up
at the same
special
time.
was a
I
super
was
high
just like,
leap
yo,
into the air
how's this game
that
sound
ends
so
with a
damn
slam
quiet?
dunk. Using
It was
slime
because there
simply
was no
carries
voice
Gerald, and
acting.
any enemies will be caught in the
Another
move
thing
higher
was
into the
items.
sky.
I was like,
This
I
move is a
personally
great way
don't
to
care
finish
for
out or
items,
even
but
extend
I was like,
combos
yo,
with the slime
why?
cancel
Like at the
followed
same
by a
time,
drag
why aren't
down
they in the
with light up
game?
air.
Like
If you
there
like
are
clever
people
projectile
who
play, or
casually
just
play
want to dunk on
platform
your
fighters.
opponent,
Like
then
most of the
Gerald is your
casual,
guy.
most of the
Thanks for
platform
watching,
fighter
and look out
audience
for more
are
character spotlights
casuals
coming soon.
and they like items, even if they play Brawlhalla or Multiverse. Like Multiverses still had items, believe it or not. Brawlhalla, the main theme of the game is that you have to fight with your items, being
The
your
coolest kid in
sword,
the
spear,
block,
whatever
Gerald from
item,
Brawl,
your
makes his
whatever
debut
two
in
weapons your
Nickelodeon
character
All-Star
has.
Brawl 2.
You get what I'm saying? So like
Gerald's a tricky
items in
mid-range
casual
zoner
modes
that
in
isn't
the
afraid to
first
get up
game were
close and personal.
absent. The
This
story
sports fan excels
now
at locking
again,
opponents
it's a
down
fighting
with a wide
game,
range of
so like
projectile
the
options
narrative
before
on this
getting
is
in
starting
and
to switch a
balling
little
on
bit
its
at the
opponents with
same
his flashy
time.
combos.
That when it comes
While
to
his
fighting
movement speed
games, they
normally
have
isn't the best in
absolutely
the air on
ass
the
stories,
ground,
but
he
like
still has plenty of options to work
in
his way into
general,
his
people
ideal
don't
range where he's
expect
most powerful.
amazing
Gerald can keep
story
the pressure on his opponents with
integrated
one of the widest array of
experiences with their
special move
fighting
options in the
games
game.
still.
Starting with
So
his
like
down
I'm not
special,
saying your story
Gerald
had to
pulls up
be
a menu
great,
that lets you pick from a handful of different
but at
items
the
for
same
different
time, I'm
situations.
not saying you had to make
Shoot some free
subspace
throws with the
emissary,
basketball.
but also don't do
Send
what
your
you did in the
opponent's
last
the
game.
frisbee.
And what it seems like they're doing in this game is they
Give
have
them a taste of their own
cutscenes and
medicine
stuff like
by
that, and they're
reflecting
putting
projectiles
together
in
like
ping pong
actual
Or
actual
dig
full
into his
game.
backup reserve
And
of
then
wacko watches
and
for
stuff
a
like that. And
nasty
another
surprise.
thing was in the last
Gerald only
game,
gets a limited number of
they
these watches
patched
per
it a
stock,
decent
but they're
amount and they
long-range,
balanced it a
fast,
decent
and
amount.
very
But when it
strong.
came to balancing,
In case
like
you thought we were
especially the
done, don't
1.0
forget about
version of
slime
that game,
specials.
it
If you
was
hit the
like
slime button before
horrendous.
pressing
Like I
down
remember,
special,
for
Gerald
example,
will
one
live
of
out a boombox that
I
does some
remember there was
major
like
knockback.
3 moves that could do
For
this,
his
but I
neutral
remember
special,
Danny
Gerald
Phantom's
rears
in
up a
particular
baseball
because
pitch
his
that throws
move was
harder the longer he
designed
spins his
to be
arm.
really, really
The
strong. His
windup can be
down
canceled with the
special,
block button
which they
storage
carried
charge,
over to
and the
this
slime
game,
version of this
his
attack is
down
always
special
thrown at
used
full
to be able to
speed.
kill you at 0%
Now,
for
if your
like
arm is
3
getting tired
versions
from all
of the
that
game.
winding,
I remember it
tossing,
took
and
them a little
swinging,
second
mix up your movement
to
as
really
well by
get in the
hopping
swing
on
of
Gerald's
things. With the
skateboard
later
with the side
updates,
special.
from what I've
Pressing the
seen
special
and what
button
I've
will give a
heard,
different attack depending on what
basically
directions
they
be held in
got
the
their
control stick.
they got their stuff
Up knocks
together and
enemies
they
into the
started
air
making
above
it so
him.
that
Neutral pops Gerald
what you
himself
call
into
it?
the air for follow-up if the board
How do
hits
I
the
put it?
opponent.
Basically,
Horizontal
like
has
they
high
got their
knockback,
stuff together
and down
and they
is
started
spin out,
getting in the
allowing
swing
for
of
some
things
solid
and
block
understanding
pressure.
what people
With
wanted.
slime,
Because another
Gerald
thing I
quickly
can
dashes
say
forward while doing the spin
positive
out.
about this studio is that they
Gerald
work
can jump
really
around on
closely
the
with their
skateboard, even
community.
canceling some
And
of
there
his
was
aerials
even
for
a
a quick
couple
approach.
instances where
Keep in
instead
mind,
of doing
besides the
official
sweet
reveals on
tricks,
their channels,
Gerald's options
they
are
let
limited on the
community
skateboard.
members
He can't
and people
block,
who are heads and
roll,
leads of
use
the
any of his regular
community
special attacks,
reveal the
or even his
characters
grounded
on
attacks. So
exclusively
be
on their
careful,
channels. No
especially with
half
that out.
posting, none of that exclusively.
Finally,
Which I
Gerald's
disagree with. I
special
feel like
is
they
a
should
super
put it
high
on the
leap into
main
the
channel
air
just to make
that ends with a
their
slam
main
dunk.
channel to make everything
Using
easier
slime
to
simply
find
carries
and just
Gerald,
have it be
and
like
any enemies
guest
who get caught broaden the move
basically.
higher into
But
the sky.
still,
This move is a great way to
Nintendo
finish
would
out or
never
even
do
extend
that, and
combos
if
with
they
slide
do,
cancel followed by a
Nintendo would
drag
do
down
it in a
with
way
slide up
where
air.
it felt so
If you like clever
unnatural and
projectile
wrong,
play
and
and just
like
wanna dunk on
the
your opponent,
person
then
who's the
Gerald
video
is your
game
guy.
player would
Thanks for
get
watching,
like the
and look out for more
basically
character
like the shit
spotlights
into the
coming soon.
stick, so to speak. So like those are some good things. Those are good things now that we requested it in the first game and that they're giving it to us in the second game. But
The coolest kid on the block,
like
Gerald
these are all
Gerald,
things we
makes his
asked
debut
for,
in Nickelodeon
and
All-Star
so
Brawl 2.
far they haven't
Gerald's a tricky
really
mid-range
went
zoner that isn't
above and
afraid to get
beyond.
up
They've
close
kind
and
of just
personal.
met the
This sports
expectations,
fan
met the
excels at
bare
locking
minimum.
opponents down
And
with a
honestly
wide range of
speaking,
projectile
for the
options
way that
before
the
getting
platform
in and
fighter
balling
market
on his
is
opponents
right
with his
now,
flashy
all you gotta
combos.
do is meet the
While
bare
his movement
minimum,
speed
because you
normally
gotta
isn't
sit
the
there and
best in the
understand.
air on
You
the
gotta
ground,
think about
he
it.
still has plenty of options to work
Besides
his way into that dual
multiverses,
range
which
most
right
powerful.
now is on
Gerald
hiatus,
can
we
keep
don't know if
pressure
that game will
opponents with
even
the
ever
widest
come
array of
back.
special move
Besides
options in the game.
multiverses,
Starting with his
what
down special,
real
Gerald pulls up a
competition
menu that
does
lets you
Smash
pick from a
have?
handful
And when
of
I say
different
real
items for different
competition,
situations.
basically
Shoot
you
some free
could
throws with the
start
basketball.
naming other
Send your opponent
platform
to spin with a
fighters that are
frisbee.
technically competition, But are they selling more than Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Do they have the potential to sell more than Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Even though I will be truthful, I don't think this is going to sell more than Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. I think this is going to be enough of a danger to where it gets on Nintendo's radar in a way that makes them go, whoa, what's that over there? Yo, what they doing over there? People like that game? Are people buying it over Smash? No. But people leaving Smash to play this? All of the people who play our games and make content on our games and make our games sell millions are going to play this game instead? Yeah, I guess.
Pressing a special button will give a different attack depending on what direction is being held in the control stick. Up knocks enemies
what you
into the
said
air
it was?
above him. Neutral
All-Star Brawl 2?
Follow-up if the board hits the opponent. Horizontal has
Man, we
high
are not worried
down
about
to the
that
spin
shit.
out.
Like,
Long
they're
for the
basically
solid
doing
block
that.
With
So it's
slime,
like on
Gerald
their radar,
quickly
but not
dashes
on their
forward
radar.
rather
But
than
this game has the potential to really
Gerald
give
can jump around on
Nintendo
the skateboard, even
competition.
cancel one of his arrows
Because
with a quick
Nintendo
approach.
is working with
Keep in
old-ass
mind,
principles, which
besides his sweet
isn't
tricks,
always a bad
Gerald's
thing, but in
options
this
are
case,
limited
it
on the
is
skateboard.
a really
You
bad
can't
thing
block,
because they're
roll,
working
use
off
any
of
his regular special
like a
attacks, or
different
even
set
his
of
grounded
law and a
attacks.
different set
So
of
be careful,
morals and ideas and
especially
stuff
without
like
a
that.
helmet.
So like
Finally,
if Nick
Gerald's
All-Stars
special
can
was a
really
super
come
high leap
and
into
give
the
them a
air,
run for their
ends
money.
with a slam
Nah.
dunk.
Now,
Using
again,
slime simply
let me
carries
clarify.
Gerald, and any enemies who get
This
caught in
is
the move
not
fire
a
into the
Smash
sky.
killer. I
This
hate
move
that
is a great
term.
way to
Is
finish
this
out
the
any
next
extend
Smash
combos.
killer?
Slime
No, it's
cancel
not killing
followed by a
Smash,
drag
bro.
down with his
It
leg
might
up.
kill, I don't
If you
know,
like clever projectile play, or just want to dunk on your
Smash for
opponent,
3DS,
then Gerald is
but
your guy.
anything
watching.
else
Look
like
out
the
for more
games
character
that
spotlights
really
coming
matter to
soon.
Nintendo, like Ultimate or Melee, hell no, there's not no Smash killer at all in any sense of the word. But in terms of like hope, yes, I hope it can give Nintendo a run for their money and become like the second biggest platform fighter. Because, like I said, now I don't like shilling for corporations because corporations will always, at the earliest convenience, bend you over and just if it benefits them more than helping you does. But Nick All-Stars so far has done a very, very good job of making you forget that they're ran by a corporation because the developers of Slap City, Ludosity, are the main ones working on this, and they were essentially an indie studio before. So like I said, don't forget now. Don't forget, this is still there's still corporations involved. There's still big business involved in this and all that. But at the same time, also, we have to remember that yes, big business may be involved, but they're at least fucking with the community. They're at least letting the community be part of their promotional tool. And I don't mean in an unwilling way, I mean in a willing way. So with that being said, and all my thoughts on... I'm gonna make what I want to do is I want to start getting into more scripted gaming videos. And oh wait, is today? No, today's 11. What I want to do is start getting into more scripted videos and stuff like that. And goddamn, shut up, nigga. What I want to do is start putting more of those videos out, and I might start making more concise videos where like I sit down and put stuff together and edit it. And links for everything down below. I'm gonna I'm gonna just put my link tree down below, and links for everything will be in there. But I'm gonna start streaming on like Twitch and Kick dual streaming because I'm not partnered and nobody knows me yet. So like I'm gonna start streaming on there. Click down below for that. And yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I can't wait for this game to drop. When this game drops, I want to get it, and I want to play it so bad, so bad. Even though I got burnt with the first game, I'm gonna go and at least play this game and buy it in day one. Because I just like it that much. I just fuck with it that much. That being said, peace out, y'all. Don't forget to eat the booty like a bunny. Okay, bye. Hey, that's the first time me doing this outro for this.
The coolest kid on the block, Gerald from Hey Arnold.